Hello friends, it's Julie Norman, and today we have a mega unboxing. I can't wait. So we have a few smaller packages and then we're going to get into the big one. So this one has taken its own sweet time to get to me, and it came from England. And this is a single postcard, and it's a kind of postcard I was really interested in. And it looks, pretty standard, but it is a hold to the light postcard. So, oh, look at that. So you hold it to the light and it lights up all windows. Oh, isn't that cool? So it's got like cutouts, and it has something. Oh, I love that. I love that. It was worth the wait. So that is called a hold to the light postcard. And next we've got, I don't even remember. Oh, I know, SM Postcards. So this is a postcard eBay, and they also have a YouTube channel, and he has been so helpful for me in setting up my shop. And I just thought I would try it out and see how he posts. This is almost exactly how I do mine. I did ding it a little, but I got this one because it has a lady spinning with her Navajo spindle here. Okay, this next envelope is, what did I get this time? I had a few coming in the mail, and Monday post office to see which one I got here. I think this, oh, this is cool. Yeah. So these are homestead claim ones, and I was hemming and hawing over them because they're over $1 a piece, and I don't like to spend that much money on the postcards for reselling, but I'm also doing a book that it involves claim homesteads. And so I thought, well, okay, some of these, if I don't want them all, I will sell them, but it'll go into the category of researching. So that was kind of fun. Yeah, and it doesn't really say, it says, is it from Great Falls, Montana? So you have the Montana thing also. Colors. Can you imagine living in that and having to prove up, oh, here they did some sod around there. Wise Virgins. Looks like they have a little sod thing back there. Bachelors. There. So these are kind of cool. Chicken. So, good. Yeah. So that one I was excited about too. So now this is the big one. Inside here are 1,200 plus postcards. And have I gone off the deep end? Okay, maybe. Here we go. Now these postcards in here, they when I saw the listing, I thought, well, there's really nothing in there that really caught my eye. And a lot of these are the bigger postcards. These are what they call continental, because they're larger than the standard size. And I'll show you here. Here's one of those claim postcards, and so they are larger, and they're newer too, so they're not as desirable, to postcard collectors. But the thing about the description said that there are like 10 to 12 postcards that have knitters or sewing in it. So that is what sold me on the box. And I was thinking, excuse me, I'm going to have to stand up for this, guys. But I was thinking that I'm going to sort them as I go a little bit. I like these early lithographs here. Let me take these excuse me. I like these early lithographs a lot. But what I was thinking was, oh, Berkeley, that would be a good one. You can't really take 1,200 pictures of all of the postcards, so there has to be some in here to make the money back. And I was thinking I'm gonna be outbid on this box because there's over 1,200 plus some other stuff in here. I thought, well, I'll just go up to a certain amount of money, and here's some really early ones, and have that will be my limit. And I know that at the last minute somebody's gonna swoop in and get this from me. These are called white border cards. They are also early. This is after, I believe, World War II, and when most of the postcards used to be made in Germany, and then when World War II happened, the supply was different, and blah blah blah. So we have white border postcards. Some of these are multiples. They did say that there would be multiple. So here's a submarine. You know, it's not always easy to take a picture of a submarine. And more of these. Okay, I gotta... Behind the scenes, I'm sorting it. Oh, that's kind of neat. It is a... Oh, I wonder, are these multiples? Oh, here's tucks. Yay, I like tucks. Tucks are very well known. And they're the same one. So, hey, I've got the market on Abe Lincoln Tux postcard. With something like this, I will sell them one at a time because I don't want to flood the market and all that. Okay, it must be the same thing here. Cool. Okay, what was I saying? I don't know. But okay, this is another multiple one. Look at these old cars. I figured that I didn't think I would win this because I thought, well, it'd be nice to get the knitters, but I don't need them. So I put in the amount that I was willing to pay. I was watching it. I actually watched it, and I was because I wanted to see how the bidding would come in and how the other bidders would come in and swoop in and get the auction and outbid me because I had. For 1,200 postcards, I spent less than $200 on it, including shipping. So the price per card, I mean, even if I sold these each for $1, I would be making them back. Salzburg. But to my shock, nobody came in and did that. McDougal, hey, anybody a Outlander fan? See, sorry, I had my Osmo disconnected, so I'm not really sure what you're seeing. Oh, this is nice. Edinburgh. Yeah, I've been kind of there. And then some more of these, some more patriotics. I like that they put them together in a holder. These are really interesting. With malice towards none, charity for all, President Lincoln. So that I really like the old stuff. This looks like a little newer. I know it's a white border, but these look like the art ones. I'm sorry if I'm getting out of screen. I usually have this connected with my phone so I can actually see what's going on the screen on my phone, but my phone decided to disconnect, so now I have to look through the tiny screen on my Osmo. These are interesting. So different countries. So if I get out of frame, that is why. I am going to have fun with these because I have recently, when I was listing a whole bunch of postcards last weekend, I was like, I'm so tired of these. Because if they're not interesting or fun, why do them? There's so many different types of postcards that you might as well enjoy what you're doing. Oh, here's World's Fair Canada. Do you know that the World's Fair stuff still goes on? Yeah, they do. There's actually, it doesn't happen so much in the U.S. anymore as it does in other countries. Oh, did you hear that? That is the sound of a postcard, hopefully, selling. World's Fair, Tennessee. Did you know we had one in Tennessee? I did not until I did this. Anyways, you don't need to look at every World's Fair one. And, oh, there are lots of them. Okay, I guess I've got the market on the World's Fair on that one. And here's some more continental ones. We don't need to go through all of them because there are so many. Okay, are these these are all mostly continental, which I might just do a big lot of continental cards because they're not my favorite. And like I said, if you don't enjoy the cards, then why do it? So I'm just gonna grab a bunch and show you Canada. I have a bunch of Canada. Hotel something. Where's this? I don't know. Do you know? Can you read that? So I did know that there was going to be a lot of continentals, which brought down the value in my eyes. So these are kind of interesting, though. This is what I might reserve for later, and I'll just, put the stuff up that I'm really interested in first. Catcher, Glacier. That's a kind of interesting postcard. Big or not. So, yeah. All kinds of fun stuff. Okay. And we have a small one. These are called panel or bookmark in that size. It's actually maybe not a postcard. It might just be a trade card. So So more of these guys. Looks like different countries. Artwork. It's kind of nice. Little scene. There are 3 here. Okay. Some recipes. Okay, I'm just digging down this one stack because these are not as interesting probably as the other ones. A whole bunch of recipes. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, for those who want one of these postcards, I'm going to do a giveaway to 5 people, if there are 5 people that want postcards. All you have to do down below is say the word giveaway, and then tell me the 3 subjects that you would like to have postcards for, whether it is a country, location, is it a type of postcard, do you like the lithographs here? Do you want like horses? Do you want artwork? Do you want people? You want castles? All that kind of thing. So, this one has a little bit of a glitter. So, and then I will, if there's only 5 people or less, I will give you each a little packet of postcards. Maybe you want the World's Fair, some of the World's Fair ones, some recipes. What in the heck? Barrel candlesticks. Let's make a postcard out of barrel candlesticks. And language of flowers. Ooh. So, and I can't guarantee what I'll send, but I will try to do that. And it might be from here. It might be from another one. If I don't have what you want in here, I do have a few hundred other postcards. Oh, this looks kind of interesting. So we'll go ahead and I'll do a giveaway because I have plenty and I'll give you a little bit. So if you can do that, it's a little like puffy. So this is like a little satiny puff thing. So those are kind of neat. I don't know if they're worth anything more than other ones because, you know, back then they did all kinds of different things with postcards. So I know I'm going through these fast, but, you know, we don't need this to take all day. But where are the knitters? Where are the knitters? Oops, just a second. Unless I skipped past them. I did it for the knitting. So I'll say. These are kind of neat because you can see the cards. Sometimes you can see the license plates. Sometimes people really like those cards. So I put that in the wrong pile. Some buildings. Here is a humorous. Things are shaping up fine. We're not overlooking anything. Ha ha ha. Men and their jokes. So there's a bunch of humorous ones. So if you would like some humorous ones, just say giveaway. And I just need to get your an email address too. So my email address is buffalojulie, all one word. Oh gosh, at Gmail. buffalojulie@gmail.com. Okay, this one that I just scuttled past. I'm gonna destroy this because this is just wrong. And I know there's people that collect them, but I just think that's, for me, it came into my possession, and it's no longer going to be out in circulation. It's just wrong, so, in my opinion. And I know some people say don't destroy history, and there's some controversy over that, but I can choose, right? Aha, I got a squeaker card! Yeah, that's so cool! Oh... There's a squeaker in it. Just don't let my dog get a hold of that. Make a slight mistake at bayonet practice today. So there's some war humor. Okay, and here, this is what it's called, a pennant card, because they would mass produce these, and how did my hair get in here already? And then they would have different pennants that would say different towns. Easy way to put your town name on a card. That doesn't look happy. Monkeys. Monkey love. A bunch of monkeys. Maybe you like monkeys. Ooh, now this one might be hard to give up. I like that one. Sheep, you know? Me and sheep. These a bunch of planes. May not be. Well, there's some. Eiffel Tower. TWA. So, I bet you these are TWA cards. But I'll just send you a few cards and in a little packet because I appreciate you and your support of the channel. And I'm not even going to announce it on the title and description or anything. Ooh, some old ships. This is really interesting. This is much better than I thought it would be. Oh, here's the locks in Panama. Isn't this, don't you, I don't know, maybe you don't find them as fascinating as I do, but I do. Oh, Waterloo, New York barge. I don't know. Growing up, we would always go up to, in Minnesota, we would go up to Lake Superior, well, the North Shore, I should say, every year, and I always loved to see the big barges go through the canal. And when I was married, we would try to do that. And speaking of it, oh, here it is. This is the canal, this Lake Superior. And so we would make it a point every year or so to go up there and see the ships. And I think I said before, if I hadn't moved to Montana, we probably would have done that. Now, these are different. These are not postcards. These are stereo view cards. I really kind of want to get a stereo view thing. But I'm kind of like cheap, so I want to wait till I find a good deal at a garage sale or something. But these can be worth a little bit too because of the pictures. This is Holy Land. I don't know if these are going to be any value, but I've got them. So we shall find out. So there we go. These lithographs. Now this was an A and an H. These are... Sometimes they were series. I don't know if this was a series or not. Some New Year good wishes. Gibson lines. Don't act like that. Dutch. Here's some chickens. Okay, I gotta open this up. This is embossed. Oh, aren't these just lovely? I know I use that word too much. Easter. Sweet. Maybe I should call it sweet. Okay, I just had to see those up close. There's a bunch of these. Oh, some more of those. There's not as many chromes as I thought, besides the Continental cards. This looks modern. Chicago. That is cool. Just shows you the view and the way the people dress. That's really neat. Soldiers Monument. I really enjoy, the older the better for me. I love history. Okay. For the pile fell. Okay. So here are some. I have some of these. These are just reenactment of cars and stuff. And nothing too exciting here. Actually, I have some of these already, but maybe it'll help me to identify some vehicles in the postcards. Some more lithographs. Montreal, California. You know, another thing that's neat about postcards is that I am learning stuff. I'm learning about things and places that I didn't know. And like you know, for example, what did I call it? The World's Fair. I didn't know all about that about World's Fair. Golfing. Okay, put those away. Henry Perrault. Different artists. Different museums. It's just a learning experience. This is the original, what do you call it? Social media. Monte Carlo. Okay. Sorry, I was there too long. Rock of Ages. Okay. Oh, this is a booklet. This came apart. Oh, interesting. So that's not a postcard at all, but hey, it's a bonus. So that's kind of cool. And some more of these. Patriotic and more patriotic Tux. Tux is actually from England. I like birds. Another Tuck. Hey, it's chickens. I'm surprised that you haven't heard my rooster going off yet. Some more of these clans. Somebody wrote on that one. Okay. Kennebunkport. Boulevard. Okay, I don't know. I'm missing the knitters, but maybe I will have to look through and show you them at the end if I went over them too fast, because they might have been in a pack. Otherwise, this was all for naught. No, just kidding. Actually, this is actually quite a nice assortment. I am very happy with it. I'm not even going to count them and make sure that they're all here, because, I mean, for the price I paid, seriously, it's just pennies. This is Sybil Arundel. So you have an actual person. So these people, I wonder if they're like stars. Oh, I bet they are. There are some of the stars. Oh, here, this is nice. This is actually embroidered. Cool. And can you imagine all that work and you send it in the mail? Oh, another one. Embroidered. This is quite a nice pack. I can't believe somebody didn't outbid me. I would never have known, though, that this was this nice if somebody had. Oh, my goodness. Look at all this embroidery. Wow. Maybe this is what he meant by sewing. Maybe there's actually not people sewing or knitting in here. They're actually just because they are sewn. I wonder. And I got it because I thought there were images of people knitting. And it's actually sewing. And a lot of people get knitting and crocheting and sewing and weaving all mixed up. Huh, that would be funny. And here I was all excited because there would be people knitting. That would be funny. Haha. Joke's on me. Assuming what I know, think I know people mean. Ooh, this is what we're talking about. Look at what they're doing back here with some kind of, oh, is that fat? There's knitting. We've got it, guys. This is it. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. There's one. Okay. I guess I'm excited about the one. Look at all these old scenes. Ooh, Union Postal. Ah, that might be somewhere in Asia. Huh. I have to look that one up. Tokyo. Oh, yes. This is great. You know what's happening in Tokyo, or just finished up in Tokyo? The Olympics. Okay, what is going on? Why is he laying down? Soldiers? I have no idea. Mystery. So that's part of it. It's like, get curious. What is that? Does that street really look like that street anymore? That kind of thing. Some more of these people. More boats. Yes. Yes, yes. And that's kind of creepy. I may not keep that one. That looks creepy. You know, whatever. Birth announcement postcards. You can still use those. And look at that. You can still use those too. If you want to have a vintage baby thing. It's a girl. That's neat. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it didn't say that. It's not filled out. Another pack of those. So yeah, if you know somebody who needs some birth announcements that want to be vintage. Hey, a postcard show in 1983. I have never been, and there isn't any near me. So I would have to take a trip. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I know the lighting isn't great here. Something feels puffy in here. Well, that's because of this. Ooh. This is what they call a mechanical postcard because there's moving parts. I mean, all it is something attached to it, but it's mechanical because of that. And I will have to study these to see if there are any more if there are any hold to the lights, because sometimes they say it and sometimes they don't. Oh, look at that. Another one. Isn't that neat? Imagine this surviving through the mail nowadays, but they did. They took more care of our mail back then. But gosh, this is just a delight. I hope you're enjoying this too. Okay. All right, more humor. What is this? Friedrich Schiller. Handel. Some more famous ladies, which will take some research. Okay. Doesn't say where it's from. Oh, well. New Haven. Okay, New Haven. Hey, there we go. Baked potato. This is an exaggeration one because it's on a train car, so it's an exaggerated size potato. Oh, here's another exaggerated one. So people collect those. Closed to do due to intentional flu. Edgewood. And our last stack here. Ashland again. Easter. Oh, look at that. It's a clap saddle. These are very collectible. Oh, yes. I'm gonna, I know that, yes, I will make my money back on this. It does take work, but sometimes you take a risk, an educated risk, yes. And it doesn't look like I got the knitters I thought I was going to get, but I misunderstood that part. But I certainly got more than my money's worth here. Okay. So, yeah, so don't forget, within, I'll give you guys a week from the date of this video, and keep in mind some of these may have already been put up for sale by that time, so I will do my best to honor your request, and it might be from this batch or another batch. So, but 5 people can get a little package from me. Just have to be willing to give me your address. First aid to the wounded. Yeah, our generation has not had to deal with that. And the last one is Newbury, Massachusetts. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me take you off the stand so you can show you what I got here. I got my mess. So this was quite a journey through the past. And I just am enjoying the postcards. The paper ephemera is just so neat to see all of the history, the different things, the different views, the education. So thank you so much for joining me today, guys, and have a joyful day. Goodbye.